Let me see. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, let me go ahead. Boom. Let me see. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Okay. Let me see something. Hey, as y'all come in, what's up, Aaron? What's up with you, G? Hey, check this out, y'all. We finna talk a little bit about this Errol Spence and Yordenis Ugas situation. Now, the reason I pulled up this YouTube, right? Because we're about to look for the last thing that Ugas said. There gotta be some bullshit right here. I don't know what that's about. But we about to look for the last thing Yordenis Ugas said about Errol Spence, because I want to know, is Ugas gonna fight Errol Spence, man, for the unification legacy fight, or is he gonna try to go take the Keith Thurman route? Because we know Keith Thurman is out here trying to intercept Errol Spence fight. Um, I believe Ugas is a pretty smart guy, and it would be very wise of him to fight Errol Spence instead of trying to fight somebody like Keith Thurman, who has no belt and that's not as of a big of a fight. That would be the dumbest thing ever he could do. Now, right now, I'm looking for the last thing. See all this? I don't see nothing that's saying a day ago, 2 days ago, something like that. What's up, GoFlow? What's up with you, bro? We looking for What we looking for right now is Ugas. Last word on Errol Spence, man. Now I gotta check Twitter because Ugas is nowhere to be found. The last thing we heard, salute John Kramer. What's up with you, G? Salute. The last thing we heard from Ugas was when the Keith Thurman situation had came about. That was the last thing we heard, right? And that's what I'm looking for. The last thing we heard. Other than that, I haven't heard Ugas say nothing. Is he gonna take the bait from Keith Thurman, or is he gonna fight that legacy fight with Errol Spence, man? If y'all know the last thing that Yordenis Ugas said about Errol Spence, put it down in the chat right now. We finna find this. We finna find it. Let's see what this about. No, this 6 months ago. This look like clickbait, cause ain't no way he pulled out, cause the fight wasn't even made yet. So that gotta be some clickbait type shit. So let's see. Now, if I finna look on Twitter real quick, I'm finna pull up Ugas' page. Yordenis Ugas. Cause it's about time for bro to say what he gonna do. Now this would give me a clue, right? They give me a little clue. 14 hours ago, PBC Premier Boxing Champions page, right, posted the fight anniversary of Shawn Porter versus Ugas, which was a tough back and forth fight, and Ugas, came up short in that fight. But some people think Ugas beat Shawn Porter, and some people think that Ugas dropped Shawn Porter, which was a good fight. But either way, he ended up coming up short. But the question is now, is he going to take the Errol Spence fight right now? Or is he going to try to hit the back door, go out the back door, and try to go fight Ugas? Try to go fight Keith Thurman. Because, Keith Thurman got his little fishing hook out there because Keith Thurman can't get no fight right now. And he can't find nobody to get him a big money fight. So Keith Thurman is out here scrambling, and he don't know what to do. The last thing, let me see. But yeah, after Premier Boxing Champions had posted a fight anniversary clip of Shawn Porter and Yordenis Ugas tagged the page and said, "Damn, they never post my fight clips. Thank you." That's what he said. So that lets me know that something is brewing right now with Ugas, and they felt the need to push Ugas, to push Ugas out there. So it's something that's about to happen. I know it is. Now we just gotta see what it's gonna be. Now right now, man, y'all help me find something about Ugas saying that he gonna take either Errol Spence or Keith Thurman. I don't think he officially said anything yet, but we gonna keep looking and we gonna see. Let's click on a few people video. Matter of fact, let's see what this about.
We asked people to touch the King's buns to score a 2 for $5 deal at Burger King.
What? Say it again? Oh, wow. I'm a fan of the King's sourdough buns.
Grab the King's buns with both hands. Get the flame grilled.
All right, welcome.
Before I play this, let's read the comments. Corey Mack say he'll take the Earl fight. Why risk losing to a motherfucker that only fight once every 2 years when he can fight for the belts? LOL. Facts, bro. That's exactly how I feel. Why even try to fight Keith Thurman when you gonna lose? Matter of fact, because that's what's gonna happen. You gonna lose, bro. You gonna lose versus Keith Thurman, and you gonna lose out all the possible money that you could have made fighting Errol Spence.
Back to the channel. So, people
saying.
are telling me that Errol Spence Jr. is scared of Yordenis Ugas because of some statements that...
Pause that. Joe say he ain't doing what he was doing to ESJ. He'll be playing right into Earl's hands. Facts. He won't do what he did to Shawn Porter to Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? We already know what's gonna happen. He gonna mess around, get in there, and get stopped by Errol Spence, and it's gonna be a wrap, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad. Go Flow say it's all about storylines. Ugas will get that paper whether he fight Thurman or Spence. Spence versus Thurman is the real mega fight. You gotta Ugas will get that paper whether he fight. He'll get some paper, but he won't get as much paper for Keith Thurman that he gonna get for Errol Spence. First of all, fighting Keith Thurman, you're not gonna be on pay-per-view. You might as well, you know what I'm saying, throw that out the water, because that ain't happening. Errol Spence, you got a possible pay-per-view. It's gonna do numbers no matter what you do. Not only that, it's a unification bout. It's a legacy fight. And if you choose to fight Keith Thurman, that's considered a duck. Because once upon a time, right? Let me speed this up.
Derek James made on YouTube. Specifically, he says that Yordenis Ugas is different than these new school fighters. All right, welcome back. So,
What the heck?
did you hear? Errol Spence Jr. is scared of Yordenis Ugas. Go listen to the interview that Derek James.
Fuck all that. Look. Once upon a time, I remember people were saying that Errol Spence was ducking Yordenis Ugas. Do y'all remember that? People were saying that Errol Spence was ducking him. That's what really came out their mouth. Kept saying he was the mandatory, this and that. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. But now, it's his time right now, and he got his shot. Because Errol Spence never ducked Ugas. And I never heard Ugas say out his own mouth that Errol was ducking him. But that was just, people out here trying to slander Errol's name just because, they just some haters, bro. That's just what it is. Corey Mack said, I wouldn't mind seeing Thurman versus Spence because of the dislike they have for one another, but I don't even think Errol wants to fight Thurman, and I don't blame him. Thurman ducked Errol for so long. Keith Thurman ducked Errol Spence since motherfucking 2015, bro. Matter of fact, let's go to that. That'd be a good laugh, man. Let's go to that. That's fine there, man. He ducked Errol Spence for so long. It was ridiculous, bro. Errol Spence don't even want to be bothered. Matter of fact, let's look at this clip.
Whatever you do, make sure you visit Ass Kicking Down.
So how does it feel to be the unified welterweight champion now?
Look
and the
at
most wanted man, it seems, in the welterweight
like
division.
a chump.
You
Look
know,
how Earl
it's a
looking at
great
him.
feeling. At the end of the day, it didn't come overnight. We really had to work for this position. So me and my team were truly proud. And boxing is my life. It's what I dedicated ever since I was a kid, growing up, 7 years old.
Talking all that bullshit. What is you talking about? Errol Spence is sitting right next to this man, and he talking about some whole other stuff, man.
I'm 28 now, so it's 21 years in the game, man. This is my life. I'm living a dream right now, being the unified champion of the world, and it feels good to be Keith one-time Thurman. Listen, I know you got mandatories. The winner of this main event becomes your WBC mandatory for that.
It's a good shot right here, man. It's two of the biggest fighters in boxing right there, sitting next to each other. And I ain't talking about the nigga with the ponytail either.
Belt that you have,
Yes, sir.
you have a WBA mandatory. Let's put all that aside. If Keith Thurman has his druthers and he's saying he can pick his next opponent, who you fighting? You know, just being the kind of fighter I am.
Look how Earl looked at him, bro. He looked like, what's up, nigga?
I always see two things that really matter. One is fighting legends. That would bring up names like Floyd Mayweather, who he's only talking to McGregor about fighting, so let's not talk about him too much. But
He
Manny
brought
Pacquiao
up
still
Floyd
has-
Mayweather. What Floyd Mayweather got to do with this, bro? Go Flo say that's the storyline right there. He was coding that Earl ain't put in the work yet. Back.
A lot of people think that he should leave the game, but I think if he wants to leave the game, He should go out with a bang, and he should let a young buck who really wants to be the best fighter in the world, he should go toe-to-toe with. Outside of that, we still have more world champions in the welterweight division, one being Kell Brook overseas. Your boy Errol right here sitting next to me, he's going to try to bring that belt back to the United States, and then maybe we can have another unification bout right here, who knows, maybe in New York, maybe in a bigger venue. But, I mean, when it comes to the welterweight division, there's
that boy lying out his teeth.
a lot of great fights, and your boy Keith one-time Thurman is trying to make those great fights happen for you.
When? That was one time. Let's see with this one. I remember this too.
Under Armour wants to send you on a running adventure.
Man, Ugas better not fight this dude, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. Ugas better not fight Keith Thurman, man. That'll be the dumbest decision he ever made. And if he do that, he never fighting Errol Spence, ever. Salute, real boxing fan. Salute, my boy.
What are your thoughts right now, sitting, in such close proximity with Keith, in front of us, knowing that this fight could be the fight that he was saying, potentially a Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns type of fight, in this era, Keith, could you answer the question also?
I mean, my thoughts been what it's been since I was 15-0 when I said, I'll fight Keith Thurman, anybody in the top 5. I mean, like he said, he gotta wait and get ready, and gotta go through rehab. But I'm ready when he is. I'm always ready. So it don't matter if it's the first quarter or second quarter or if it's next year. I'm gonna be ready. I'm always ready to fight the best. I have a goal. I have a dream to be the undisputed welterweight champion of the world, and I'm not gonna let anybody stop me from that path. So, this is the fight that I've been wanting with Keith Thurman for the longest. So I mean. He's been making excuses, said that, I haven't proven myself, I ain't win a world title, said he's gonna bust my bubble. So, I mean, I'm waiting to find out what he's gonna do.
Nicholas Sanchez said Keith scared of that boy for real. Facts, man. We all know Keith Thurman scared of Errol Spence, man. Why? And for Ugas, why fight the man that's scared of the other man? If you're a real dog, I'm just saying, why not go at the top dog immediately? Go at Errol Spence, fight the unification fight. Money Brown, salute my brother. My brother Saint, what's good with you, boy? We talking about Ugas. Is he gonna take the Errol Spence fight or is he gonna take the Keith Thurman fight? You know what I'm saying? Which one y'all think he gonna do? I think he a pretty smart guy. He gonna go ahead and fight Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll be the dumbest thing in the world for him to do to try to go fight Keith Thurman. That'll just be too stupid. I'm just saying. John Kramer said Al Heyman about to make Keith versus Ugas, then Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman late 2021 or early 2022. I hope not.
I have a question for everybody on the dais, starting with Keith.
Hold up, my man. Hold up. I'm supposed to retort.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay, man. I look forward to the fight. I look forward to great competition, and Errol is that. He's great competition. My motto stayed the same. I got an O, I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me. Because when I train and when I fight, I give it my best. And even if you start getting at me, it just makes me dig. A lot of people don't understand what it's like to live the life of a fighter. But I'm that true warrior.
Boy, you ain't no warrior. Boy, stop lying. Hey, y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Money Brown TV said Ugas not passing up on his biggest payday. That's what I feel like. That's your biggest payday you ever gonna get. And if you pass up on that, first of all, you're gonna lose to Keith Thurman. That's why I keep telling people. You fight Keith Thurman, you're gonna lose. And if you don't think you're going to lose, right, and you think you're going to win, it's still a hell of a risk to even fight Keith Thurman. Take that lower payday, because you're going to get paid regardless, but you're not going to get paid as much as you would versus Errol Spence. So if you fight Keith Thurman, lose, you never going to get that big payday, so you really lost money. That was just like a bad business decision. That'd be stupid. Well, let's finish listening to this goofball right here.
I remember when I was coming up.
Give us something to laugh at, man.
What, Max Kellerman, I believe it was. Somebody, some TV guy asked me backstage,
talking about everything
what's gonna happen
let's
the day
fight.
that you get hit?
Straight climb.
I looked at him like, you ain't never seen me get hit. You know, I was sparring world champions when I was 14, 15, 16 years old. You know, I always say, I used to get my ass whooped, so now I have the right to whoop ass, you know? It was a long road to be where I am today, to have the knowledge that I have about the sport of boxing. You know, I'm definitely a student of the game. Errol too, he's a student of the game. Tremendous fighter.
Talking about a whole bunch of nothing. We just going through the Keith Thurman.
Real great competition. Man. I tell people this every once in a while, man. There's nothing more satisfying in life, including sex, all right? There ain't nothing, all right? I'm just a real one, okay? There ain't nothing more satisfying than a good motherfucking fight. There's a level of adrenaline that your body produces. Natural hormonal, natural instincts, right? Like, it's just different, man. It's just different. I like the blood flowing. I like the pump.
Errol Spence over there staring at this man. He trying his best not to get no eye contact. And he telling his whole life story and everything else except for, Errol, let's fight, man.
I like being in danger. I like the threat. I like being in danger. And a lot of fighters don't put me in danger. A few fighters have put me in danger. And I know he's going to be training really hard trying to put me in danger, you know. But I live for that. And I want to rise to the occasion and show him what the truth really look like.
I just tripped off something. This boy got one of them shirts on that I used to wear in middle school and shit. With the little dollar signs and shit on there.
So, at the end of the day, man, this is a fight that you guys have been talking about.
Salute,
you won't stop talking about, and you should keep talking about it, because when it manifests, when it goes down, it will be one of the best fights of this generation. As long as he stays at the top, does his job, I stay at the top and do my job, but I don't really see nobody stopping me.
That nigga just talked for 4 minutes and ain't say shit about Errol Spence. Let's fight. Hey, y'all, I'm on everybody's ass, man. Keith Thurman, a straight clown. I'm off today on PTO, so I'm bored. Let me see. Oh, I remember this one. This
Errol first. There's some great welterweights sitting right up here, and you're fighting a guy that's held the lightweight title, and while we respect what Mikey's doing, don't you feel like an obligation to have maybe give a chance to one of the great welterweights that's out there?
Well, I mean, that's the fight that's been offered to me. I think that's the big fight in Dallas. And with Sean Porter, I thought that fight was going to happen. It somehow fell out. And with Keith Thurman,
he said somehow fell out. That boy ducked his ass.
Stay injured as long as I keep winning, so.
Damn, hold on.
I thought that fight was going to happen. It somehow fell out. And with Keith Thurman, he's going to stay injured as long as I keep winning, so.
And what's crazy is, bro, when was this, bro? It say 2 years ago, but I think it was longer than 2 years ago. This was about 3-4 years ago. Errol Spence told that boy to his face, he gonna stay injured as long as he keep winning. And that nigga been injured ever since. He's still injured. That boy is still injured. It's just moments like this, man, where Errol Spence used to embarrass Keith Thurman in front of everybody. That's why he just don't have no honor. This is the sole reason why Ugas shouldn't pick.
I mean, I don't think.
Even the motherfucker who hosting. Where the camera at? The dude that's sitting right on the right of Errol Spence. Not Caleb Plant, the other dude next to the belt. Even he laughed at the shit, man. Keith Thurman.
Me and him never gonna fight. He mess around, retire, I get that WC belt.
Well, Sean and Keith, what's your reaction to it? I mean, I know you respect Mikey and for what he's trying to accomplish, but what does it mean to you?
He ain't say nothing back. Errol just be punking that dude, man. That shit
to
crazy.
See the best welterweight in the world, instead of fighting one of the two other welterweights, fighting Mikey?
Well, first off,
each one of these fights is a great fight for Errol Spence. Okay, so, and outside of that, I don't know what happened with negotiation with Sean, but obviously when I'm healthy and I'm ready, from beginning, when I stepped on the scene, I said I wanted this belt. I said I wanted that belt. I told you guys I want to grab all the belts, you know? So I'm still on a mission, but my health comes first. In boxing, there are times where what you want today, you're not going to get today, but you can still look forward to tomorrow. Luckily today, I think this is a tremendous fight that's going to happen. I think this is a big opportunity for all of us in working with Fox. And I truly look forward to that up-and-coming fight.
I know every boxer up there feel like Keith Thurman was a hoe for ducking Errol Spence. Cause everybody who's sitting up there looked at Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence kind of like, how I want to say this, kind of hosted this whole thing right here. It was really surrounded around him and Mikey, but then it was an announcement for everybody to fight too. And Errol Spence kind of like, you know what I'm saying, was like the main shit of this little thing. You know what I'm saying? Him versus Mikey.
I look forward to getting back into the ring, establishing myself as the #1 welterweight champion in the world.
For the people who think Keith Thurman deserved the Ugas fight, then you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Just look at the scenery. Errol Spence hosting this shit, man. He the top dog. If Ugas want that fat check, man, he better take that, man. And I believe he is, bro. I believe that Ugas is a smart enough guy to take the Errol Spence fight right now. Not wait till later. Not wait till next year. Not wait till after the Keith Thurman to see if he can beat Keith Thurman. No, just take the fight right now. You know, fresh out the corona. It's still kind of in there a little bit, but this shit almost over with, y'all. The whole corona ride. I know Texas was the first people who was the uplift, you know, the no mask, even though people look at them like they crazy and stuff like that, but the country is soon to be opening back up. Errol Spence versus Ugas is a big old fight, man. And Ugas know it. And I believe he gonna take it. And when Errol Spence get this belt from Ugas, Terrence Crawford get 80-20. Unless he get Sean Porter. If he fight Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford can get to 60-40 again. You know what I'm saying? And everything be solid. But if Terrence Crawford fight another tomato can, green beans, potato salad, candy yams, or whoever he fight, and Errol Spence fight Ugas, that boy get 80-20, man.
Getting this belt back and then negotiating for that big fight with Errol Spence, the one he thinks he'll never get. I'm not Floyd Mayweather, son.
And Sean, if you want to respond.
We know you ain't. We know you ain't Floyd Mayweather. That's what's crazy, and this shit was hell ago.
Right, who else? Right?
Sure, I can do
Yes.
that. Well, how do I feel about it? I feel like he just said, it's a big opportunity for boxing. It's a big opportunity for Fox, for Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence. So for Errol to get in the ring with me after my fight and say he wants to fight me, I told him it's an easy fight to make. I have mandatories for the WBC. Errol Spence did not fall into one of those mandatories. So for me, it's not a matter of me wanting to go.
I'm telling you, bro, it's videos out here that expose each and every one of these guys at 147, including Shine. Even though Shine got his honor back, you know, you can say that. But exposing Shine, Danny, Keith, pretty much the whole 147 division. I can even pull up some shit about Terrence Crawford. You know what? Let's go to him next.
From this direction, it's just what happens right now. But the room is full. It's full of champions, full of great fighters, great individuals.
Oh, shut up. Let's go to Terrence Crawford now. Pull up some of his old shit, man. We talking facts right now. remember this. This when niggas start switching up on Errol Spence.
There's a place for us where thrills.
Y'all remember that?
Say, oh, we on different side of the streets and things like that. It's true. Like, me and Terrence Crawford on different side of the streets. He's just signed with ESPN. I don't fight for ESPN. I fight for Showtime or Fox. You know what I'm saying? So he's on different side of the street. Al Heyman, you know what I'm saying? And then, like Bo-Mac said, oh, I guarantee each.
Boy, the morning after this, the morning after this happened, this when niggas switched up. I'm telling you.
They living paycheck to paycheck. I'm definitely not living paycheck.
Because this the first time Errol Spence really kind of like came out and started like talking that shit, like, and people felt like he acting different or something like that because he started talking more like, you know, and that shit had pissed me off right here. You know what I'm saying? When niggas had started switching up on Errol Spence right here. This is what made people start switching up.
Paycheck. I guarantee you, if we check our tax reports at the end of the year, I guarantee I make more than him. He got 3 coaches. We don't know who the head coach is.
Hey, that was facts though. You know, Jason Bridge said Earl versus Ugas doesn't go 12. Ugas is tailor-made for Spence, especially if he working with Blu-ray. Yeah. Ugas is tailor-made for Errol Spence, don't matter what. Don't matter what. Blu-ray, motherfucking Red Ray, Green Ray. Ugas is gonna get messed up, bro. I'm telling you. The so-called casual salute king, peace and bless. Salute so-called casual.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a way better fighter than Terrence Crawford. Who has he fought? The only name fight you fight is Yorkers Game Boy, the guy that he fought. I fought Lamar Peterson, Chris Algieri, Kell Brook. I mean, and how many fights he got? 30-some fights? You know what I'm saying? Like I said.
And niggas got mad at me when I started saying, when I was telling people, right, I made a video probably, maybe last week, and I was like, Errol Spence has a better resume than Terrence Crawford. Niggas got mad. Let me find that video real quick before I finish playing. No, I'm going to play it.
He's a great fighter and things like that, but you can't put him to me. Like the guy he just fought for the undisputed welterweight, light welterweight champion of the world, Regis Prograis stopped him later than he did. You know what I'm saying? So you got to add that all into conclusion to who you say the top welterweight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff is smoke and mirrors. That's what Bob Arum do. Bob Arum do a lot of smoke and mirrors. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors with him, and that's how it is with Terrence Crawford.
That's how it is with Terrence Crawford to this motherfucking day, nigga. To this day, still from when this happened and before. It's been smoke and mirrors with Terrence Crawford and them. I'm just saying. Real boxing fans say at first he was too quiet. Then when he started talking too much. But nothing but haters, right? Exactly. How you gonna say when he quiet, he was too quiet. Then when he started talking, he talking too much. He ain't being himself. You know, suburban boy. What's the other names they used to say? A bunch of shit. I think that was CJ Fat Boy who said that suburban. So-called casual said, glad I caught the live stream. G, how do we send Super Chat Marlo to help grow the channel? Let me see. I think I need money to help me with that. But I got a PayPal though. So I'm finna drop my PayPal in the comment section real quick. Let me finish playing the video. I'm gonna drop my PayPal in the comment section.
One of y'all name me a guy he fought. That was top guy. Name me a top guy he fought. That's better than Chris Algieri. Nah, that's better than Chris Algieri. Name me one guy. Felix Diaz. So you think I think Chris Algieri beat Felix Diaz. He beat the Russian kid. Adongo just got knocked out by Regis Prograis later than he did Terrence Crawford. So name somebody else. Victor Poster? Victor Poster, who he beat? Matisse? Matisse, when he showed, when he get hit back, he folded. When Pacquiao hit him back, he folded. Easy. Undisputed at 140 with his smoke and mirrors. Jeff Horn. I thought Manny Pacquiao beat him.
Yeah, I hit that like button
as
I
beat him
come in.
again. Jeff Horn is...
Cash App.
Who had Jeff Horn beat?
PayPal, Super Chats goes to YouTube.
Who?
Ooh, he kind of good today.
Who gonna be?
I'm gonna have to
somebody
call
you
you
gonna
money
be.
on
Who?
so I can find out what that means.
Yeah.
Like I said, Bob Brown, he's a great promoter. Smoke and mirrors, like I said. All the time, smoke and mirrors. He doesn't beat anybody, bro. You can't name somebody. Anybody.
That's my PayPal email that I just dropped in the link, bro. The so-called casual said even at 135 and 140, Bud was still being spoon-fed. He unified against a weak lightweight division. Yeah, so it's all facts when I be telling people that Errol Spence got a better resume. He got a better resume than Terrence Crawford. He do, man. He do, bro. He do. I'm just saying. Different weight classes don't really mean nothing if you ain't fighting the right guys in the weight classes when you go to the weight classes. I'm just saying.
How you name? I can argue with that statement every time.
What do you think about the Benavidez fight that he signed?
It's a good fight. I got a tape of me beating Benavidez and sparring, punishing him. Yeah, punish him and sparring. Benavidez is a good fighter though.
Damn. So you got tape of him beating Benavidez and sparring. Jose Benavidez and one Terrence Crawford fought, beating him down. And I bet you that was before he got popped in the leg too.
Okay.
Regardless of the street, wouldn't you love? Regardless of the street, wouldn't you love to fight Terrence Crawford? Wouldn't that be a spectacular fight? Just fantasy. Wouldn't it be great?
Like, it's a big money fight because a lot of people, drinking the Kool-Aid.
Look, there's a lot of streets in boxing right now. There's a lot of streets. But that being said, if the fight gets big enough somewhere down the road, and we're talking about a lot of commas in the numbers, then somewhere down the road they'll find a way to make the fight.
But at the end of the day, I feel like me and Keith Thurman is the fight to make. Like a lot of people bring up Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman been inactive. But when Keith Thurman come back and when he has a great fight, and he, he shows that, what he's been showing in the fights with Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, everybody gonna be talking about Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman. A lot of these fans and stuff.
Now, earned the law to say Crawford is another Tim Bradley. Facts. He might be worse than Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley might have had a little bit more better fights than Terrence Crawford. At least Tim Bradley fought fucking Manny Pacquiao. Shit. Manny Pacquiao still out here saying that, oh, Mikey's on the table, but Terrence Crawford is not on the table. What? He's still out here acting like he gonna fight the dude, and everybody's still falling for it. Now, Errol Spence just said him and Keith Thurman is the fight. If he come back and have a big fight or whatever, and his fans will come back out the woodwork. But the thing is, now things have changed because he don't really have no big fight that he can fight to create him some buzz, especially if Manny Pacquiao fight Mikey Garcia, right? Put it like that. If Manny and Mikey fight, boom, Keith Thurman can't fight neither one of them. It's Keith Thurman versus Sean Porter, and that's if Sean Porter don't fight Terrence Crawford. So man, this shit kind of rocky, man. We gonna see. You just gotta iron some of this shit out, man.
A lot of these fans and these reporters, they live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? They talking about, oh, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, this and that. But they was just talking about Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. So once he come back and he had
the so-called casual say one question, Marlo. Bud had an option before he moved up. Any unifying champion that's up in weight gets to pick between any champ in that weight class. Let me read it again. Bud had an option before he moved up to fight any unifying champion that's moved up in weight class gets to pick between any champ in that weight class. I never heard of that, but if that's so, then look who he picked. Jeff Horn. If that's the truth, you heard me?
It's a great fight. And what about Errol Spence and Keith Thurman? So
There are a lot of great fights that could be made easier right now because they're within the sphere that.
Ludabella, shut your ass up, man. That man don't need you to speak for him. Bald head ass dude. Let me see. Look at Roy Jones hating ass. Let's talk about this.
I'm Tashara Jones. I was born and raised in St. Louis. We need to say yes.
I understand the business of boxing at this point and understand it's not chump change to somebody else, but to Sean Porter, it's chump change. So here's the thing. You offer Kell Brook $2 million because you knew that $2 million will get Kell Brook in the ring, and that $2 million was enough for him. It's not enough for Sean Porter. However, you know the only way you can stay away from Sean Porter and try to justify it is by saying $1 million is not chump change. I'm paraphrasing, but it's because you really don't want Terrence Crawford to have that fight. And you know that I'm going to say no, and you're going to tell people, well, you know, $1 million is a whole lot of money. He's got a couple of losses, and he doesn't have any belts, and where's the risk and the reward? And so I can say everything that you're going to say, Bob. I know everything that you're going to say. I understand it. However, it's not acceptable. It doesn't make sense. And I can guarantee that if there's fans in the stands, we will fill up whatever stadium you want to take the fight to.
Remember when Errol Spence fought Danny Garcia?
Who the hell is that? What the hell? Hey, that's some real shit Terrence Crawford said, man. Bob said that they sent Sean Porter a $2 million offer because they knew before they sent it that he was going to turn it down, so then they can turn around and say he ducked Terrence Crawford. The same thing they did to Danny Garcia. When they sent Danny Garcia, what, 2-3 million? Something like that. They sent Danny Garcia a while back, you know, and they made people start saying that Danny was ducking Terrence when that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? Bob already knew that Danny Garcia was going to turn that shit down before they even sent it. And then he didn't even send it to Al Hammond. What he say? He sent it to his daddy or something. So-called casual said, Best Fight to Best Boxing has a video talking about it. That's where I heard it from. I ain't see that. Earl Jones said, man, listen, Errol Spence is true because he tells facts, bro. He said black people will hear that and say, well, Sean Porter, take a pay cut. We want to see the fight. Right. Exactly, bro. Why would Sean want to take a pay cut, bro? Especially after making the money he just made versus Errol Spence. Not only did he make that bag versus Errol Spence, and it was on pay-per-view. You telling me the very next fight after that, he's supposed to take a pay cut versus Terrence Crawford for 2 M's when he just came off a fucking pay-per-view? That shit don't even make sense, bro. You gotta be logical with this, bro. It don't make sense, man. Let me go to Sean Porter now. You know, because we ain't done with Bud ass now. This one. If y'all missed the beginning, y'all probably gotta rewind. We was talking about Ugas, man. Ugas better not duck that smoke from Errol Spence, which I don't think he is, though. So I ain't gonna say it like he is. I don't think he is. I think he gonna fight him. He just dropped this shit 32 minutes ago. Let's see.
So let's get to it, man. What you doing? We fighting Terrence Crawford? What we doing?
No, I don't know, man. I ain't talking about that yet.
Hold on, that nigga Sean got a new little hairdo and shit. He got the little baby braids. That nigga Sean kind of, you know, he getting his sauce together.
He players? Hey, he literally plays like that. Y'all be thinking, when my friends and family always ask him who he fighting.
Hey, I ain't gonna fake. I gotta pause this again. Ever since Errol Spence and Sean Porter kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Did Sean kind of like, you know, kind of like glue up a little bit after the Errol Spence fight? He made the Porter Way podcast. He kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I might be tripping.
I literally don't know. I find out when y'all find out. He don't be giving me nothing, man. I want people to know that. I don't know. Carson may know a little bit more. I don't be knowing nothing, man.
No, I know absolutely nothing.
Okay.
No, yeah, I know nothing.
All right, don't play my card, Carson.
The latest from Bob Arum was that they're working for Pacquiao in the Middle East somewhere, and then Sean would be not a backup plan, but that Sean would be the second option, which I, as a fight fan, I can't be mad at. And as somebody who likes Terrence Crawford, like, you get a chance to fight Manny Pacquiao. I mean,
But
the problem with this is, bro, I'm talking to Buddy in the top right. The problem with that is the shit ain't gonna happen, man. I'm just gonna cut it like that. Terrence Crawford versus Manny Pacquiao is not a thing at all. It's not a thing, bro. I'm just saying, man. It's not a thing. It's just nothing. And they lying to y'all. That's all it is, man. So really, Sean Porter is number one in the fucking line in talks for Terrence Crawford. Now, it's the question is Bud gonna duck Sean, or what he gonna do? I'm just saying.
Because I think you would have Pacquiao above Terrence Crawford potentially, Sean, wouldn't you? If you were just listing fighters.
If I had to choose who I would fight first,
yeah, like if somebody said it.
I've gone back and forth with that myself. Like if I had to put one on top, I probably would put Manny on top. But it's so razor thin for me as a fighter to get in the ring with either of them, and those are my top two fight.
Well, this is what he meant to say. What he meant to say was, Manny Pacquiao will never fight me because I don't bring enough cachet to the table to make a huge fight with Manny Pacquiao for that shit to be what it's supposed to be, for Pac-Man to leave out the door. That's what he meant to say. I don't know what that shit that he said. So-called casual said, plus Bud was calling out Thurman when he was hurt. Bob Earl even said something to Bud about it. Right. But Thurman always hurt. You don't know when to call that nigga out. He always hurt. Go Flow said everybody blew up after Spence, unlike Crawford. Right.
Right now.
Never know. So, if Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford happen later on during the year or whatever, and Errol Spence beat the shit out of Terrence Crawford or whatever, and after the fight, Terrence Crawford might get a little sauce from that and still take over 147 division once Errol Spence is at the 154 division. Maybe Terrence Crawford can have 147 then. He still can become undisputed one day, but not while Errol Spence in the division. That's all I'm saying.
That's a legend.
Sean, do you literally just have, like, if it's not Terrence, Pacquiao, Earl, it's hard to get your interest? I feel like that. I'm just...
That's kind of where I am.
Okay. All right.
Hey, you know what's funny?
That's what I'm getting from you.
You know what's funny is I had a couple conversations with Keith about 2 months ago.
Pause there. Christopher Russell said he's a nightmare for Manny. Yeah, Sean Porter would do Manny Pacquiao so bad. It'd be ridiculous, I believe. But he don't bring enough paper, though, so that ain't gonna never fucking happen. But y'all know what I'm gonna try and do? I know they come on Tuesday, right? I think I was one of the first guys to discover Porterway Podcast and shout them out. I'm gonna try to catch these boys live one day and jump in their shit and talk some shit with them.
And first conversation.
Let's go back. He said he called Keith Thurman.
Getting from you.
You know what's funny is I had a couple conversations with Keith about 2 months ago, and first conversation we were just catching up, small talk, and I told him about the podcast. I heard of it. How you come on sometime, that little talk or whatever. Then the next time, Russell Peters is down there doing a show and ran into Keith and wanted to get me on the line with Keith. And I had just a couple conversations with Keith, right? So I go to hit him up again, and I ain't hear back from him. I'm like, dang, I must trying to move in on him to make a fight happen. So he started answering the calls.
He thought you were getting friendly just to get the fight. Hey,
that's why I was like,
they're great to hear from you.
Oh my guy, go. You know what I mean? Don't tell me you didn't enjoy what you saw, because I know you did what you need to do. Now,
I ain't watched these dudes in a minute. I'm finna start seeing what's up with them. See what they've been talking about lately. We finna see what's up with them. Christopher Russell says Spence is the only one not yapping his mouth. Facts. He probably like the only dude in boxing who ain't really like with all this gimmick shit going on right now. He one of them. And, it's very few. Because a lot of dudes right now doing a whole bunch of pump faking. Let me see. Let's see what Sean and them been talking about. So what Bud gonna do, man? What is Terrence Crawford gonna do now, y'all? Because I'm tired of this Manny Pacquiao talk. Cause that shit almost like talking about Casper or something like. That shit ain't happening, man. So what's gonna go down with that boy? Getting tired. Christopher Russell said getting tired. David Benavidez yapping his mouth and he can't even make weight. For yeah. I seen some with him earlier too. So I guess Porterway Podcast ain't been talking that much. Cause all this shit is like months ago. Let's go to David Benavidez then. I think he just did an interview with Last Stand Podcast, Brian Custer, talking about the Canelo shit. Y'all know what though? One thing about David Benavidez though, I kind of like that Mexican, man. More than the rest of the Mexicans. I'm trying to think who like my favorite Mexican right now. Mexican fighter. It might be him, bro. Damn, this boy fat as hell. That's Billy Joe Sanders. That boy hella fat. In that picture right there. Let me see.
Are you tired of...
I don't see him.
Your YouTube video?
So, probably just a picture of him talking about. Look at Joe Rogan. He's a real...
Glow up in a sanitized and comfortable environment at Palm Beach Tan. Check out what we're doing to keep you safe.
Real G's moving silence like sourdough. So if you didn't know, the Sourdough King is back at...
Because that's what people love about Mexican food.
Russell say, not hating, still a fan of David Benavidez. You don't really see guys his size with hand speed. Yeah, you don't. Christopher Russell say he's off the juice. Yeah, I think Billy Joe Sanders really is off that shit. That's why he, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought him versus Canelo was supposed to be in May. But I guess he too big, you know, to make weight or whatever. I don't know. But I think it's them drugs he on. Because, gotta be. Because why? Who the hell finna turn down Canelo fight, man? Billy Joe Sanders is on them drugs, man. And I'm not going to say allegedly. David Benavidez. Aaron Jones said David Benavidez is sad. I can't lie. I never knew he had fast hands like that to be big. Yeah. He got the hand and he got the power. So I don't know, man. I want this boy. I don't even want to see that. Let's go to Jamal, man. He did some foo-foo shit, some flaw shit recently that I didn't approve of. Let me find it. We finna talk about this real quick. Cause I ain't like this. He did some shit recently that I ain't like. I ain't gonna fake it. Here we go.
You want a tour? Hey, hold on, let us see the crib. Hold on. What the crib? You want to see the crib? All right, good. You seen the crib. You see the crib. Stop playing, nigga. We got bad weather right now. It's hot, but it's cold. You dig?
That motherfucker fat.
Fat, nigga. I can put a Floyd house in my gym.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo. Hey, for real.
Hey, get.
Bishop, here. Show this nigga this jumper.
Yeah, let
I really,
get in the camp. Let us see you shoot it.
Hey, Haney, I really could be in the lead though, for real. Like I always wanted to have. You know, how everybody got hoop dreams. You know, and I'm from the hood. And I'm from the hood.
Okay.
Hey, nigga.
Crazy thing is, these niggas don't even like each other, bro. They don't even fuck
Hey,
with each other.
get your 5 ready. Get your 5 ready,
Lame
and we
shit.
can bet.
Hey, no, we gotta see it again. We gotta see if it was real or if it was a fluke. We gotta see it one more time.
All right, hold on one more time. This nigga crazy. I'm telling you. I'm gonna go hoodie Mall real quick. Hoodie Mall, hoodie Mello. Yeah, shout out Mello. Yeah, you think it was fake? I'm getting some rain. I'm getting some rain. Mr. Haney? Oh, fake.
He bricked that motherfucker. Goofy ass.
You cap right now, bro. You cap.
He bricked again.
Look. Hey.
Nah, we see that it's there
you
though.
You distracted me, bro.
Nah, we see that it's there though. We see the the jumper. We know that it's there.
So what you saying?
It's good. Money good.
I knock niggas out too. Hey, I knock niggas out too. What you talking about?
Nah, you got it. You the champ.
Huh? You the champ too, nigga. Hey, we're gonna. Hey, I got this podcast we doing. We just getting a lineup together. We definitely gotta put you on that shit. Hey, put that nigga in the lineup, dog. You wanna see the tour? Yeah. Got the ring and shit. I be beating ass.
You be sparring in there?
Yeah, you come to my crib, you talk that shit, you gonna get in the ring. Niggas be on the court, they get mad, they be wanting to fight. Hey, bro, you ain't gotta be arguing and doing all that. Get your ass up in the ring. Well, yeah. Nigga, yeah. You feel me?
That's what's up.
I'm finna get on this boy ass, man.
I don't even believe it, bit. Come on, I got a bowling alley.
Got a bowling alley?
Ain't no shit. Hey, they ain't no shit. Don't say that shit. Ain't no shit.
Man.
Big boy shit, man.
I got a what's the name?
Shit got a bowling alley. Father lane up.
I was thinking about moving out there.
Nah, nigga, don't move out here. It ain't like this for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell?
Well, we both having money too. You know what I'm saying?
I
We
know
both
it's
having
different,
this
nigga.
shit.
I know, but it ain't like that for everybody though. You know what I'm saying? You come to Houston, you know what I'm saying? You might run a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? I throw strikes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got real live bowling alley cut.
This nigga Jamal, man. This nigga is out of control, man. Said part of the cloud chasing academy. Facts, bro. This nigga is crazy, man. What the hell these dudes doing on live with each other talking this stupid shit, man? Jones, I think Jamal is jealous. I be thinking that too sometimes. Like he got like them little vibes sometimes, like. But I be thinking that he jealous of Earl sometimes. But you know, I ain't gonna get into all that. He said Tevin Foreman can beat Tank too.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yeah. I already worked out today, so I'm on my bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm about to get done with this tour though. Marble, Big Christine. So I got big ass bang cage.
Man, you was supposed to put me with the dude who make the speed bags.
Oh yeah, I did. I told that nigga about you. He might not like you. He be fucking with Ryan Garcia and all them niggas.
That nigga a hoe. Fuck that nigga.
He a hoe. That nigga a hoe. That nigga owe me a ring apron. All type of shit. He a hoe.
Fuck that nigga up.
Lines only kid. Oh yeah, you I ain't talked to you in a minute, little nigga. My OHB nigga, you know it was hard.
You did.
Hey, my Wi-Fi. I'm about to switch Wi-Fi. Watch this. They're not fucking with me. Look, hey, who you gonna fight
next? That nigga got 4 Wi-Fis for his crib.
No shit. I ain't gonna lie. Bitch gonna switch.
The whole time, Devin Haney, let me tell y'all what he thinking right now. Devin Haney is on live with Jamal right now. And he thinking like, damn, this nigga lame as hell, man. I'm telling you, that's what he thinking, bro.
Right now. You feel me?
But it's so fake that they even on live with each other. But that's what he thinking while Jamal doing all the flexing. He like, man,
I'm just a country nigga, dog.
I'm gonna be richer than him and I'm gonna pass him up. That's
this
what he
country
thinking.
rich.
I'm telling you, man.
I hear rich, country rich.
That nigga doing his thing.
Yeah, he did, Russell. He lost that shit, man.
Business before you had braces.
Niggas want to act like Mayweather so bad. Bro.
Okay, there you go. When you coming to Vegas?
I had business before you had braces.
When you coming to Vegas?
Tomorrow.
Stop capping, nigga.
Nigga, I can go to Vegas when I want. It's Vegas right here.
There you go.
It's Vegas right here.
Nigga, that's Texas.
Oh, yeah. It's still like Vegas.
Yeah.
Like, who you gonna fight next, bro?
Look at them niggas bored as hell on live with each other for no reason.
They all calling you out.
Hey,
you got
no, they not calling me out. They not calling me out.
Hey, stop trying to act tough. They calling you out.
Who?
They all want to fight you, dude.
Who?
We both WBC. Duh.
Who want to fight me?
You see it? You see it? You see it?
Who want to fight me?
I know the little Ron motherfucker want to fight
in the comment section. Let's see who want to fight me.
Yeah, who want to fight Devin? Who y'all want to see Devin fight next? Ain't he the truth? OSB, one heartbeat, you did. Hey, they want to fight you. Stop acting like that, man.
Who?
You got the belts. Who don't want to? Who don't want the belt?
None of them. None of them. They don't want this smoke.
They say you're
like
not
a fake
focused,
conversation between a young
heard
and
it
older
earlier.
sibling. Oh God,
You see
this shit
Devin
fake
ain't
as
fuck-
hell,
Luma.
man.
That's exactly
These
what.
niggas do not fuck with each other, bro.
Y'all want to see Devin fight?
He the
Luma
reason.
Lions
He the
and
reason
everything?
I got the belt. He the reason
yeah,
I
you're
got
right.
the belt. So he want to fight me.
All right, so we both. So Lomachenko is the equivalent
Listen.
to Canelo. Lomachenko is
Motherfuckers-
equivalent to Canelo, right?
Listen, when we came around, they made the franchise titles.
Right.
Duh.
So same thing. What happened when I came around? Same thing. Canelo franchise
They made
title.
when we came
They
around,
started the
that's
shit
when the
with me,
franchise
fool.
belts came.
So who you want to fight?
Yeah.
It's all about wealth and health. Wealth and
I
health.
want to fight Teofimo. I want to fight Loma.
Fimo? You want to fight Fimo? I like Fimo.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
So I can have all the
like
belts.
him. Yeah, he cold.
You could like
You
him.
really want to fight that dude?
I'm gonna beat his ass though.
Huh?
You could like him.
I like the motherfucker. Down me, I don't fuck with you. Down me, you was going for fucking J-Rock. I knocked his ass out.
Who was
Ain't
going
say-
for
I ain't
J-Rock?
tell you shit.
Who was
You
going
was,
for J-Rock?
nigga.
You gonna lie
You
right
was.
now? You gonna lie?
You're just mad because that was the biggest fucking loss you took.
Yeah, he ain't
Rock
fighting
no,
that
that's-
nigga.
That's
Right.
cap. I never went for him. He
Talk
was my
about
nigga
black
before
fight.
you. What you talking about?
Yeah, I know, but you was going for that nigga.
That's
Javier
cap.
Fortuna want to fight him.
Bro, you was all in the pictures with that nigga,
dude.
acting like Diddy.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, he did it acting like
Because I
this.
know what you talking about.
You know what I'm
That's the
talking
same
about,
thing.
dog. It's
Nah,
cool
you-
though.
nah,
I really think
you
you.
said-
I really think you probably like you probably the biggest prospect. I ain't gonna lie. I think your style against like Tank. You probably stop Tank. The style is
Pause that shit, man. Pause that shit, man. Look, bro. That's what being on live was. This was the whole live was about. That moment right there. You heard me? That what the whole live was about. You'll probably stop Tank. Jamar, what the fuck is you talking about, man? Stay out of these small dudes' business, man. Fuck is you talking about? Fight David Benavidez like your ass said you was gonna do, and then came back and said catch weight, and then came back and said he gotta take whatever you said he gotta take. Now this nigga on here with Devin Haney talking about he'll stop Tank. What the fuck is you talking about, bro?
too.
Niggas,
It's like
man.
that. You, niggas get weary. We too long. They can't figure us out. And then when they get in there with us, it's too hard for them motherfuckers.
Man, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Jamal killed me with this, man. I was gonna let the David Benavidez shit slide when I first seen it. I'm like, man, that was word. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. Then he did this live with this. I'm like, bro, this nigga is doing some whole clown shit, bro. Jamal Charlo is not moving right, man. I don't know what he on, but he tripping. And what on?
Tail of the tape.
Let me go back. I'm tripping. I don't know what bruh got against Tank. Cause this would make it look like you jealous of Tank, right? Because this would make it look like you got something against Tank. Back in the day, right? Matter of fact, since we on this, man, you know, this shit easy, man. This shit easy. This nigga act like he got something against Tank, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. You supposed to be worried about niggas in 168. You talking about some 135 pounders, bro. We don't want to hear that shit, man. Finna find this shit real quick. This is why I feel like this nigga got something against Tank or something. Like why you keep talking about this dude, man? I'm gonna read his ass too. Hold on. We're gonna get to him. We're gonna get to him next. But this type of shit. Hold on. When was this? 2 years ago. But it really was probably like 3 years ago. But let's see. This is why I feel like this nigga got something against Tank. And you still talking about him, bro. And he too small and way too young.
Right. Because y'all knocking out your opponents so fast. It was a dull card until they put me on. I mean, do you agree? It was a decent card. It was dull. It was definitely dull. It was a dull card.
I wanted to see you on the
Y'all wanted to see two short motherfuckers that train together and go against some other motherfuckers that don't care about it. I wanted to be on that card. That was the card I wanted to be on.
That was an emotional fight.
That's what it is, y'all. Then don't stand a chance. Tank don't stand a chance against Lomachenko. The dude it's different levels, yo. Like, all right, this dude is a kid. Tank is a kid compared to Lomachenko. The levels are way different. See, this is not like a Golovkin and a Charlo. I'm under Golovkin. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with stepping up to a new weight division, being under him, taking over the weight division. I'm cool with that. But it's like a Lomachenko and like a Tank. Like it's, yeah. See the difference?
See that shit, man. This is shit is years apart, bro. And look how he on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Then look at this.
Pussy, I'm looking at your weak ass. Yeah, nigga, I'm looking at your gay ass. Nigga, yeah, let's go, nigga, I'll bust your shit. What's your little pot? Nice skin ass, pussy. Yeah. Bitch ass nigga, show you who's snorting coke, I'll punch you in your mouth. Break your nose. Yeah.
Here we go, get your mail.
Yeah. In your team, you little crybaby ass nigga. Yeah, you little punk ass friend too. Take him with you. You a fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the newest world champion, Jamal Charlo Hugo the Boss Centeno Jr.
They know what the fuck it is. On no cameras, man. They know what it is.
Look at that shit, man. Now this some real gangster shit, man. Glad I found this, man. This some real shit, man. This shit around the same time.
You know,
just my Earl say
just
stop
myself
on
at the end of the day. I'm not trying to put on a persona.
He'll fight Devin and all the small
I'm
guys.
me. So they accept me for me. People like genuine people.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
Everything.
Hey, what's
barbecue, pizza, everything.
Explain. I seen on your social media you said peanut butter, jelly, and egg.
Yeah.
Is that some Texas stuff? I never heard.
I used to eat a lot. That's when I was always walking around like 159. I used to eat like peanut butter and jelly with eggs in the morning.
What kind of eggs do you put on it?
Scrambled. You put the scrambled eggs. You get the peanut butter, put the scrambled eggs in the peanut butter with the jelly, and then you eat it.
That's that man down sandwich?
Yeah.
The man down.
For like a quote for Instagram, and I was just going through songs trying to find a quote for my knockdown, and then your guy was like, I want a song that's like shots fired, man down. And then I just put shots fired, man down. And I just kept saying man down, and everybody started running with man down.
Boosie's your favorite rapper, right?
Yeah, he one of them. Yeah.
Boosie's your favorite rapper.
Yeah.
What's about Tekashi 6ix9ine?
I mean, he got one good song that I like.
Did you see it?
Oh, yeah, I seen him. Yeah.
What's your... This is maybe over for him. And 2, he said he wants to lift Devontae Tank Davis up. The visual was funny.
Y'all crazy. I mean...
I think I skipped it. Hold on.
he loses, this season may be over for him. And 2, he said he wants to lift Devontae Tank Davis up. The visual was funny.
Y'all crazy. I mean, I hate to see them get into it because I'm cool with Javonte, I'm cool with Jamal, and I'm cool with Adrian. Them my guys. So I don't know why they got into it. I don't get in grown man business, so I never asked them why they got into it. I never even brung it up why they got into it. So, I don't know. I don't get in grown man business. That's why people like me too, because I stay out of people's business. I mean, them two dudes get into it. It is what it is. I don't have nothing to do with that.
That's a clean jacket.
Yeah. Real shit. Aaron Jones said Earl been saying for years Loma is a hype job and he think Tank knocks him out. And this was after Loma struggled with Pedraza. Yeah, he been saying that shit. But you got niggas like Jamal and them who say Loma would have whooped Tank ass. I just find it just like, but then they scream and act like niggas don't support them. Y'all don't even support y'all own niggas, bro. Y'all don't even support the younger niggas coming up in the same game y'all in. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. It's hot. Now let's go. We got somebody else to talk about. Some more fuck shit. This shit. Got some more fuck shit. Told y'all, man.
Association with MTK Global.
This nigga is going on a promotion run after getting into it with Tank and shit. Like, bro.
They probably gonna run back in the house, right? And I feel like it's the same thing with them. Like,
and this nigga talk too much.
And I think the whole reason this stuff got brought up, one of the boxing sites, they kind of posted a picture of me and him, who you think wins and all that type of shit. So what happened was, after I fought on his undercard, right? My last fight, I fought on Halloween, and Barrios fought. And so it was...
Keyword. I fought on his undercard. Come on, bro. You can't be doing that type of shit, bro. This is a 135 pounder. And you fought on that nigga undercard. And now you are a big bag and gangster toward him, but you wasn't doing that shit versus that motherfucking white boy, Josh Taylor. And if it's anybody who watching this video who white, I just talk like this, bro. And I can't be racist anyways, but I'm just saying. This is just how I talk.
It was promised to me that me and Barrios was going to fight for the belt, the WBA record. Tank supposed to fight Barrios. And I have nothing bad to say about Tank because, of course, he's trying to get a belt at 140. I had some shit bad to say about Barrios. I was like, bro, that's some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? He might have power for those little weights and stuff like that, but bro, he can't come up to 140. That power not gonna carry him. And I can guarantee you, like, that motherfucker probably can hit me flush right here, right now, and I probably just look at him like, bro, that's all you fucking got. So it.
You see what I'm saying? If he that weak, why you even talking about him, man? Stop talking about him then, bro.
But I don't know.
Let me tell y'all something I hate, man. I hate when these dudes be, every time they come to Tank, right, these older boxers, every time they come to Tank, niggas got some kind of like hostile energy toward Tank. You know what I'm saying? But then when it come to niggas like, Canelo and Jamal showing respect to Canelo and shit. You heard me? He showing respect to Canelo. Or when it come to Regis Prograis, he giving respect to Josh Taylor. And that nigga just called you all type of racist ass shit. And you in the motherfucking lobby eating cookies and cream with this nigga, man.
And I think Tank's he likes to do a lot of trolling online and shit.
Let's find that, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. You can't come with that. Every time I come to him, they got some kind of like different type of like energy toward bro. I be noticing that shit. Like, why do y'all niggas got that type of energy toward Tank, bro? Like, let me see. Find this shit, man. Look at these niggas, man. This nigga done beat the fuck out you, and look at you, bro. Look at this nigga. Niggas need to worry about their own weight class, man. Look at this shit, bro.
You gotta keep going, keep going, keep fighting. So.
Yeah, I got this space for you. I'm going on vacation. I'm going to Paris first. I'm going back home to LA. Then I'm
telling this nigga your motherfucking afternoon and shit after you leave and all this shit, man. Where's that energy toward this nigga? And he just whooped your ass. That nigga ain't even talking Louisiana. He ain't even talking like New Orleans niggas talking no more. I'm going to Paris and then I'm going to the fuck. But when it come to nigga, I beat your motherfucking ass. I'm just saying.
Some jiu-jitsu again. You want to get me in that fucking...
Look. That racist ass motherfucker be on Twitter saying all kind of shit, bro. And before y'all fought, he was calling you all type of racial slurs. Y'all niggas got in the ring. He whooped your ass because you went Hollywood. Because that's what happened. Regis Prograis went Hollywood. I was rooting for Regis Prograis versus this nigga, man. I'm just saying, Josh Taylor. I thought he was supposed to win. He went Hollywood, bro. He even said it himself. He said, man, I was in LA on the beach and tippy-toeing on the beach and skinny dipping on the water and shit, jet skiing, all type of shit. This nigga was in LA, bro, kicking it. That nigga went Hollywood. Then he came, fought Josh Taylor, got whooped on, and then y'all niggas in the motherfucking hotel lobby like this.
Enjoy your break, man. I'm pretty sure I'll see you again and I'll pin you, so take care, man. All the best, all the best. Fight sure you don't want to drink or anything like that,
I ain't heard not one motherfucking Louisiana slang, New Orleans slang the whole time you talking to this nigga, man.
Keep going, keep fighting.
Talking regular as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I got this space for you. I'm going on vacation. I'm going to Paris first. I'm going back home to LA.
These nigga eyes looking like that was Russ.
We'll see.
Some jiu-jitsu again. You want to get me in that fucking... Go here, enjoy your break, man. I'm pretty sure I'll see you again and
Man, he little boy you, man. You can't talk shit to Tank until you beat this nigga, man. You can't talk shit to Tank no more, bro, until you beat him. I'm just saying, man. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear about you gonna beat the shit out of him. If he hit you right here, you ain't gonna feel it. Until you beat this nigga, man. This is what you need to be worried about. Not no motherfucking Tank, bro. I'm telling you. Niggas be having hostile energy toward dude, man, toward Tank. And they ain't trying to take up for him or nothing, because we probably the same age, me and Tank. That nigga is a grown-ass man. I ain't taking up for him. I'm just stating facts. Whenever the older boxers... Look, when Tank pulled that shit with Wilder, right? Which was some bullshit Tank was on. When he pulled that shit with Wilder, what Wilder say? Like, man, he knocked it off. He ain't say, man, I hit that nigga with the right hand and send that nigga to the star. He didn't say nothing, bro. Because he know within himself and he comfortable with himself, he know what he'll do to somebody like Tank. So he just left that shit alone like, man, you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. That's how you supposed to treat it, not go on promotional runs, interviews. Niggas got it in the title of the interviews you doing it. Come on, bro. Stop clout chasing this man, bro. I know you want a bag and all that shit, man, but you gonna have to fight this dude right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This who you gotta beat. I ain't trying to take up for Tank. I'm just saying, man.
Take care, man. All the best. All the best.
Nice as hell. Nigga, too nice. And he was talking all type of racist shit to you, bro. He was, bro. It don't make me pull that shit up. He was talking a lot of racist shit to you. And he was talking bad. And then after the fight, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas all buddy and shit. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, man. You supposed to win that fight, but if you would have stayed in Houston where you supposed to be, or stayed in New Orleans in the trenches, wherever, nigga, you would have won that fight. But you went Hollywood. Now you trying to come back from being Hollywood, and now you want to get to talking this shit. Like, bro, you can't do that, man. That's like me. I follow the code. You know, I live by a code, man. So, and I just don't like shit like that. It's like you picking and choosing, man. You can't do that, man. You can't do that, bro. He said Taylor sound like a mush mouth. Damn. Yeah, man. Taylor, man. I do not like that dude, man. That dude, man, he racist, man. He done said it out of his mouth. But yeah, man, I had to get on Regis, man, before I end this, bro, because I don't like that type of shit, man. If you feel like, you know, Tank hating on you or whatever the case is, man, you supposed to be like, man, I ain't worried about that little dude, man. I got bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying? You say something like that or something, you beat the just get the going in. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, dudes got selective energy, man. They only go towards certain people, man. They be picking and choosing. Thank you. They be picking and choosing and shit, man, who they want to be gangster with. You can't do that, bro. I'm just saying, man. But who else, man, been doing some little foo-foo shit? Let me see. Who else? Anybody else y'all wanted me to talk about, man, before we get up out of here? Y'all hit that like button, too. We went on for a minute, hour and 21 minutes. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Before we get up. But yeah, man, I ain't that mad at Regis. It's just a little point. You know what I'm saying? It just can't do shit like that, man. You can't be picking and choosing who you want to be, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Michael Rogers said, I got to use that selective energy. Yeah, man, you can't do that, man. It's selective. You ever, you know, that ain't what you supposed to do, bro. He said, Floyd wasting all time about a retire. Oh, yeah, definitely is, man. We don't want to hear nothing about Floyd, what he doing or how he doing. Floyd is real irrelevant right now. What they talking about?
Can you crack the clues and guess the hidden talents?
Wow.
Game of Talents, all new tonight on Fox.
Logan Paul, man. We don't even know who the fuck Logan Paul is, bro. Would Floyd be able to beat some of these dudes now? I don't think he stand a chance against some top 147 dudes. Like Shine or Errol Spence. Like, I don't even want to mention Errol Spence and Floyd Mayweather. I love Floyd, man, but I don't want to mention that, man. I don't even want to see Earl do Floyd like that. I ain't gonna fake it. I love Floyd deep down, though. I ain't gonna stunt. Deep down, I love that nigga, man. I don't want to see Earl do Floyd Mayweather like that, man. I ain't gonna fake it, man. That'd be bad, bro. But Floyd can probably fuck up Keith Thurman, though. He probably can whoop Keith Thurman right now. And some other guy, he'll probably whoop everybody at 140. You know what I'm saying? That'd be easy work. That'd be easy work. EJ finishes Floyd, yeah, man. That shit gonna like some Mortal Kombat shit. That shit gonna be like some Mortal Kombat shit, on God. But I'm about to hop on GTA, y'all. So if y'all wanna watch me play GTA, or I'm not sure if y'all even like gaming like that, but I'm about to hop on GTA, man. We've been on for almost an hour and 30 minutes. I appreciate everybody that showed up, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody, man. Y'all know I fuck with y'all real heavy, man. But before y'all jump out this video, hit the like button for me. I'm out, y'all. Peace. See y'all later. Make sure y'all hit me up if it's... Look, let me say this before I get out too. If it's any news, boxing news, y'all want me to jump on that shit, either comment like on a